He's the one that was the aggressor. He's the one that had the gun. He's the one that had the baseball bat.
Well, I want you to tell me what happened.
I brought me over here to help her clean her house and then Carrie invited me to the back room to sit around and sit down. I just see the clear dark.
I can't see that good.
Where was the body?
I'm sorry, man. I'm trying.
Couch, like others, the very back.
Just relax, okay? We'll figure this out, all right?
Like after I could get her make sure he's freaking out, telling me I had to stay. And he told me I had to start completely naked. And he took a baseball bat and put it in my face. And I said, I'm not. And I went out there.
Okay. Hey guys, the female I have here said that there's a subject in there carrying that threatened her with a bat, but he does have a gun inside the house.
Following the escort of Cynthia Weinsapfel to the precinct for further questioning, police initiated a tactical response surrounding the home due to the situation's complexity.
Watch the back of that house. Coming up behind you guys. Thanks out here. I just gave you good. Just gonna watch this one.
Don't go around the green side. We're watching the house from this side right now. I've got eyes on the back. Here, you can throw your spotlight, throw your area light on that. There's the mirror. You gotta call them out. There's a van sitting out on the side of the house with the light on right now. Okay. There's someone in that van. Give me your light on that.
Officers observe a suspicious-looking female hiding behind a vehicle.
Get out of the van now. I get it. Hey, walk towards them over here. Call it to you guys. I'm in one man. I got you, Oxford. I'm down here. Hey. Hey guys, watch Crossfire. Man, walk over here to them. Get out of the van and come to me. Walk towards them.
What's up, Av?
Walk towards the back of your van. Come to me. Come to me.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Jeremy?
Turn around.
Are you having me up?
You don't bet yet. What's your name?
Heidi. Hold on.
Heidi what?
Can you have something to drink?
Not right now. I got this girl in the people. Who else is in that van?
Nobody.
So who's the guy in there?
Oh my God.
Talk to you.
Harry.
Harry what?
What's up, Chris?
Harry Hammond.
Yeah, he's in there. Like non-stop.
Just relax. Is anybody hurt in that house? Who? Who is hurt? Is somebody hurt in that house? Who? Two people?
Yes.
Is somebody dead in that house?
Yes. I need to get away from me.
She thinks somebody's dead in the house.
Okay, listen to me for a second. Take a breath. Take a breath. I need to know who is in that house. Alive.
Yes. Well, I don't know now.
Try to get names.
Amanda. She's being played with two others.
He killed Amanda?
I don't know if he was trying to. No, she was alive when just a minute ago. Okay, he had her swings to like foot of the bed. The thing like Jack was I'm holding her because he's trying to make her strip down, and I'm holding her. I'm trying to pick her to one. He kills her boyfriend in front of her.
In that house?
Yes.
He killed Amanda's boyfriend?
Yes. I don't know his Tim, I think. Did you guys hear me crying? Or did somebody call in because I was crying?
I don't know. I don't trust her because if all this really happened, you running from the police too? You think they gonna care about your wants in this situation? Like, just be honest. That's why I don't know. Cause they said she was hiding, but I'm pretty sure she knew that was police. If you hide and you aware of all your surroundings,
So, listen to me, look at me. Carrie killed the man's boyfriend.
He said, there's,
Oh, so you didn't actually see it? Did you see a body?
there's a body in there.
The boyfriend?
Yes. He was holding a body. And, wait,
This girl's saying that Barry Hammonds killed a girl named Amanda's boyfriend. And the boyfriend was inside the house.
Authorities now suspect an armed individual is inside the residence, along with one hostage and one deceased person.
Hey, if there's a possibility he's got a gun, Harris, if you could throw your area lights on that. Hey, you guys on the southeast there, they come out, are you calling to you? Okay.
Officers observe a male suspect in the doorway.
You got something to say? Hands up! Whoa, hey, stop. Don't shoot back there. Yeah, we're good. Everybody hold it.
damn. Look, for what he did, it was coming. We knew it was coming, but they just did him in the worst way. He got hit at least 4,000 times in half a second.
Everybody hold.
What you mean you gonna wait? Right? What are you waiting for?
Officers identified the deceased at the scene as suspect Carrie Hammond.
We're cleaning the house. Bedroom right here. Stairs to the right. Go down behind you guys. Go down. All right. On you. Ready? Go. In here. Hold on, we got another room back here. Give it.
Appreciate the sub.
Second. Hey, you got any? Okay. Hey, I need to get right.
That's correct. Okay. What's your name? Amanda? Okay, Amanda, the blood on you. Who did? Who beat you with a baseball bat? What's his name? Okay. Okay. Come here. Come here. You come with me. Guys, we're coming out. We need to get around the house. Baseball.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That deputy coming out with me now. She's got a headache here.
coming up the front door. Lukey, tell them we're coming up the front.
Guys, we're coming out the front female, we're coming front female.
Step back here, keep going, keep going.
Here's your boy.
Come back here, come back here.
While officers proceeded with their careful search of the house, emergency medical technicians were simultaneously rushing Amanda to receive urgent care at a nearby hospital.
We need to check this blanket here.
Emergency.
Yep. Supposed to be a body under all this.
Okay, you wanna just kind of pull the covers back on body cam here?
Yep, we got a body. Duct tape? Yep.
Nail?
No, looks like it.
That's the back there.
We got rigor mortis.
No, not for this one.
Officers secured the scene and began their investigation after identifying the victim as 50-year-old Timothy Ivy.
We have officers that are available to transport civilian witnesses to headquarters.
Can you do it, sir?
Yeah, for sure. Hey girl, got anything on you? It's gonna stick, poke me, hurt any way, shape, or form, anything, hey, let me finish. Anything I need to know about before I find it. And you don't have any on you currently. Okay. Okay, go ahead, we're gonna see about.
My arms are hurt right here.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hang tight right here. No, hang tight right here. What's in your pants? Is there a gun in your pants? Don't move.
She will be able to fire on
Quit moving.
Hold on. I thought I was tripping when he said the female. She like, do you got a gun on you? So she had a gun on her this whole time. So would you plan on using it on him when he came back or what? We need to see what's going on. I hope that was the case.
Yeah, loaded.
It's not my blood.
Officers arrest Heidi Carter for possession of an illegal firearm. Cynthia, an adult female victim, informed officers that she had entered the home.
I hate
Heidi
allergies.
Carter
Swear to God.
discovered a deceased person and then immediately left the residence to seek assistance. Carrie Hammond, a male suspect, aggressively exited the front door and was subsequently shot by responding officers. A search of the residence revealed a female victim, Amanda Seavey, who was found tied up, shackled, and with visible injuries. Additionally, a second individual was located deceased inside the house. As part of the ongoing investigation, officers interrogated Heidi Carter to clarify her involvement and establish her narrative of what transpired.
It's Wednesday morning now. Want to go back about 24 hours, maybe a little more. I want you to kind of walk me through what your day was like.
Gary wants me to, just find, like, randomly find a woman that, we could hook up with.
Right.
If I do that, I talk to, this chick, that's Amanda. Well, she has a boyfriend, okay, and she was wanting to come over and have her boyfriend come with. I told Carrie, and he said no, so that didn't Monday, I mean, something about coming over. He gave me a comment and said, your boyfriend's gonna watch or something.
And what happened was they got there, did anything like sexual happen? Okay. Anybody else come in? What happened when Carrie showed up?
He was very mad. He was over and stuff, and he wasn't comfortable with another man being there and everything. He hit him, he hit her, and he punched him, and they showed him with their hands.
Did he,
What?
And they showed him with their hands.
did he ever do anything to her?
Yeah.
What did he do to her?
They did sexual things to her. They hit her.
Did you call 911?
I couldn't call 911. I couldn't be the one that could say, no shit happened to
Why
her.
didn't you call 911?
Because I called 911. I'm the reason why the cops come, and I'm the reason why he ends up killing everybody in the house. Like, right, you might go, like, so,
You've been tied up and raped a girl in front of you.
yeah.
You didn't think to call 911?
I can't, that's upstairs, because there's,
We'll see.
I don't even know if there's stuff, you know.
I understand. So what happened with Cynthia? She helped you guys clean the house?
Yeah.
Did you ever tell her she couldn't leave?
No, I never told her that. I mean,
She guilty. I don't know how, but
give me just a minute, I'll be right back, okay?
thank you.
You use the bathroom or anything?
Yeah, actually,
Okay, just like,
Investigators received notification that Amanda, who had been held captive in the house, is prepared to give her official testimony. Officers goes to the hospital to interview her.
and I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. So Heidi's there, Carrie's there, hits Tim with the bat, hits you with the bat, restrains you. What happened after that?
He raped me. Eddie was there too. But she wasn't touching me, but she was there and encouraging him. And then he would come in and he'd pull the gun up to me.
What happened after that?
Carrie came in and started rubbing belts around his neck. And Carrie stood there and he said, come over. And he was like, did you think you guys were going to be out of this? They told us the entire time that that's what they were doing. They were going to kill us.
What happened after that?
I woke up at some point and wrapped up in a blanket. Like, they pulled me out, but I don't remember it
Yeah.
again.
Who moved it?
And then,
Well, I'm sorry I had to go through all this. Carrie did not survive, so. And we're gonna make sure that people are held accountable, right?
like I was saying, I don't trust her. The way, look, the way when he said, "Did you ever say that she couldn't leave?" She was like, "No, I mean, you did it. You did it. You should never said." Any normal person would have been like, "Oh no, I ain't do nothing." Like, why would I? No, never in a million. No, you're not defensive enough. You trying to come up with lies in your head, and you're a terrible liar, and you having withdrawals.
Okay.
yeah.
No,
You encouraged him while he was raping her. I encouraged him, but you haven't done it in that room. And they went to both of them to kill them. And I think the way he tells it, you were a lot more involved than what you're telling me here.
I'm a lot more involved. I'm going to be a lot more involved. I had to get off.
Really? You did nothing to help them.
In the beginning, because he even said, because I did nothing to help him. What did he do?
You could have done a million different things to get
But
back.
you're saying I did the same with him. What are you saying?
For the crimes that took place in your
Oh
house.
my
You are just as much responsible as he is. Absolutely.
Look,
Well,
I'm always irritated.
I haven't talked to the prosecutor.
No.
There'll be charges stemming from what happened at your house.
Ida Carter was apprehended and charged with several felonies: murder, rape, 2 other types of felonies, and illegally carrying a firearm. Following questioning, authorities confirmed Cynthia's statement that she had been employed to clean the residence. She wasn't associated with any of it. In February 2023, Heidi Carter is conducted guilty of all charges and is sentenced to 65 years in prison. In the wake of a crisis involving kidnapping, a heinous murder, and a shackled hostage, law enforcement's tireless and relentless response was the essential shield against the darkness. Officers bravely secured the scene, faced danger, and worked diligently to bring surviving victims, such as Amanda Sieb, to safety and urgent care. Following the conclusion of the trial, Amanda Sieb was able to reconnect with her 19-year-old daughter. Though Timothy Ivy was tragically lost that night, his memory endures as a beacon of stolen love. He is cherished by his 2 children and 2 grandchildren, who remember him as an exceptionally loving person. Ultimately, the dedicated officers secured hard-won justice, ensuring the perpetrator was held accountable, and finally closing the door on the nightmare that had descended upon Evansville.
Man, hold on. You want to know what I want to go back to? When y'all first caught her, she was outside hiding. So you thought I forgot about that? You thought I forgot? I'm like, hold up. Why is she out here hiding? Like that's normal. They were like, it's somebody behind the truck, and then look at her. Why is you out here hiding in the dark? If somebody did something wrong and you looking for the police, what was you doing? You playing hide and go seek by yourself. You was trying to hide from the police and they seen you. That's what. Can't play with, man, you can't play with nobody. You were having withdrawals. You think you smarter than me? Like, stop playing with me. I'm keeping it 100. Like, you not finna play with nobody. You over here. It's clear as day you did it. It's clear as day that you encouraged it. You unscathed. Everybody else beat or not alive. You unscathed. Man, get on. Get on. Y'all probably gonna try to kill them, take their money, and go get high. Put money on it. Put money on it. Y'all like this so played out. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's so played out. Like y'all just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and getting the same results. Like, who do you think you are to even think you can kill somebody? Time I killed him with my bare hands. He was an older man. Who? You're tough. Ooh. Your ass got your ass mowed down as soon as you stepped outside, destroyed. Talking about switched, nothing. Like, come on, man, get on. Now, when it comes to people like him, I ain't even. All I heard was 5 shots, and that y'all, even though it was 5,000, but I only heard 5. Yeah, my ears don't work that good. Yeah, everything they did, don't even look at the book. Just keep it going. But hey, man, watch out, watch out, just watch out, cause you never know. Quit. You be nice to people. That's what I be saying. You gotta stay dangerous. Stay dangerous. Like, if you are a good person and you help everybody and you are genuine at heart, stay dangerous. Cause somebody gonna try to take advantage of you because you're not being dangerous. I'm being honest with y'all. Y'all be over here thinking people playing. If you are a nice person and everybody likes you, who die first? The people everybody like the most, right? Do they not be dying? How many people? Dang, he was a good dude. He was a real good dude. He was a good dude. How many times y'all gonna hear he was a good dude before you start staying dangerous? How many times you gotta hear that? He was a good dude. That was a good man. She was a good woman. Like, how many times do y'all gotta hear people saying this before y'all be like, you know what? I am a good man. I am a good woman. I do need to stay dangerous. I don't care what it is that you gotta do to be dangerous. You know, burn mace is the thing, right? And they got real burn mace. I'm talking about like Stanley Cups. You better stop playing. The toughest will fall. The toughest will fall. What you out by yourself and this little creepy dude? Man, I'm talking about super soap. Soap. I'm talking about feel like dude off Home Alone. You better stop playing. I tell everybody stay dangerous. Look, dangerous ain't all about having a gun. It's about having a mace and some a taser, like something on your wrist. You know, somebody grab you. Oh, like you might not be able to outfight them, but hey, you can make that body lock up. Probably have a heart attack. You never know. Hit that like and subscribe button. Stay dangerous if you're a good person. If you're a bad person, get back. Get back. Huh. Let me go get something to drink. I'm taking this with me. I forget. Hey, look, viewer discretion is advised. But look, the cops humiliated a man, so he chose to, you know, yeah.
On October 12th, 2022, brothers Nicholas and Nathan Butcher traveled to the Bleachers Bar in Bristol, Connecticut for an open mic. The brothers had taken an interest in stand-up comedy for some years and would often visit local venues to watch some small shows. At times, Nicholas would even participate with his own material. On October 12th, that's exactly what he was going to do. Many say Nicholas's type of comedy was dark and tasteless, with most of the jokes being centered around morbid topics. This may have been a reflection of his mindset at the time, though, as he had been having suicidal tendencies over some personal issues going on in his life. You see, Nicholas got married in 2015 and would go on to have 2 children with the woman he married. But in 2019, they ended up divorcing, which at first wasn't that much of an issue until his ex-wife hooked up with his best friend. She had initially dated that best friend before hooking up with Nicholas, and after the divorce, they rekindled. Once Nicholas got word that the two were dating, his personality changed from cheerful and fresh to dark and jaded. He began drinking heavily and would consume a larger.
He done lost his best friend and her. But then again, why did you talk to her knowing that he talked to her before you did? But the fact that he went back for seconds is even worse, and he never was no friend, bro. Just chill.
Amount of drugs, often every day of the week, and eventually was even prescribed antidepressants by his doctor. At times, when he was completely out of it, he would call friends and express a desire to harm his former best friend and the best friend's family. But the people on the other side of the call would often calm him down. Then, when he sobered up, he would normally retract his statement. In early 2022, news broke that his ex-wife and former best friend were about to have a child. When he found this out, he consumed even more drugs and alcohol on a daily basis. His mental state declined massively. He already felt he was being replaced by his best friend as a father to his own children, so to add another child that wasn't his into the mix only solidified that feeling. Things got.
I'm ready to crash out for you, man. Like, but it's a lot going on here. But you can't crash out. But can you? What y'all think? I don't know what to say. Like, they having a baby and you got kids with her. Hold up, you got kids with her? I ain't know that part. I wasn't paying attention.
Child that wasn't his into the mix only solidified that feeling. Things got that bad that when speaking to friends, he would often tell them he was going to take his own life. Although he didn't have the best start to the year, 2022, well, up into October of 2022, turned out to be okay. Nicholas was making good progress with his therapist over the situation with his ex-wife. He had met a new woman, although it was a long-distance relationship, but he did get her pregnant. Life was generally looking up for him. But then came October 12th. At around 7:30 p.m., the brothers arrived at the bar and ordered themselves a drink. Nathan then went to play pool with some of the locals he knew, while Nicholas found himself alone at the bar. He attempted to order another drink, but was reportedly that out of it that bar staff refused to serve him anymore. Then, out of nowhere, a man described in reports as Patron 1, who was in fact considered to be a friend of a friend, had walked to the area of the bar where Nicholas was sat to get some change so he could play a game of pool, and stood right by him. He then proceeded to touch Nicholas on the shoulder and said something to him. Reports say both men were relatively calm at that point, although Nicholas had told him not to touch him further. Instead of being understanding, Patron 1 took offense to Nicholas's tone and said something back to him, which led to a confrontation taking place. Nicholas said if Patron 1 didn't back away, he was about to elbow him in the.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, he ain't wrong. Look how close this man is. Like, he was all up on him.
Face. When Patron 1 didn't back away, that's exactly what happened, which resulted in a fight breaking out. It was nothing serious, just a small squabble, but it was enough for Bleachers Bar staff to call for police. When officers arrived, the brothers had left the scene, so the hunt was on. Just minutes later, they were located.
The Connecticut combination Charlie 175084. It's a white work body truck. The big area, Surrey Drive. And the truck.
This one I get. Where's Officer Ramsey tonight?
He's not working over here tonight. I think he's off.
Say hi. I can outrun. Stop. He's like, you wouldn't want to chase me. Not this shit. You would not. What do you mean? No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that's just funny part. We just talk about funny stuff like that. We're comedy. Busted.
Hang tight in the truck.
No, I'm gonna go talk to the cops, my brother. I'm gonna talk against my brother yourself. You're not listening, and you're making the situation much worse. You can stay right here. You can stay right here. If you move, you are going to be placed under arrest for an investigation. Okay? You stay right here. They let fucking fire ass fucking motherfuckers be cops. Mr. McKenzie, King 9.
They let
Large pieces of what do you do? Don't worry about what the fuck I do. I make a fuck ton more money than you do.
Nathan and Nicholas were separated and were spoken to separately. As you'll see, officers were more interested in the circumstances surrounding the driving rather than the fight itself. More than likely due to both parties not wishing to press charges against each other. When Nathan was taken to one side, he was questioned as to whether he had had anything to drink. He said he hadn't, but it was clear that he had. And when officers asked him to hand documents over, he admitted that he was driving with a suspended license and had been doing his brother a favor because he was completely out of it. Driving with a suspended license in the state of Connecticut is an arrestable offence, but because Nathan had been calm about the situation and the circumstances were somewhat understandable, plus their home wasn't that far away, officers decided to give them a ticket and allowed them to leave. But the truck was to be towed because they didn't feel comfortable with either one of them driving because they both had been drinking. While Nathan was taken to one side, other officers commanded Nicholas to get out of the vehicle. He complied but wasn't happy about it. It was clear that he was completely out of it. And when officers start speaking with him, he berates them. Officers completely humiliate him in return. Even though Nicholas would continue to put on this hard man act, even admitting that he wanted to hurt the officers, they laugh it off and don't take him seriously.
Look at your fucking mess. Yeah, okay. People are proud of you. Yeah, I'm proud of you. No, my parents definitely are. Gotta get your little baby brother on jail. He is young. What's his problem? No, he's all jammed up. Coming to get shot. Is he jammed up? You're telling me that he's jammed up? He's jammed up. Jammed up? Okay. Then that's his shit. You did it to him. Okay, I'm fucking welcome, dude. How does that help? It's not gonna make your short ass dick any longer, bro. Why are you talking about that? Dude, because you're not. I vape.
Hey, look, that police officer. You need to do better. Like it's stuff like that. That's why stuff be happening. Why are you antagonizing somebody? And then the fact that he really not in the wrong. If y'all really go back to the bar video, he really not even in the wrong. The dude came up and looked like he was touching him. Unless I got it wrong, I could have it wrong. Maybe.
It's not gonna make your
a short ass dick any longer, bro. Dude, cause you're.
He could have started it though. Look how drunk he is. Oh no, he tripping. That police officer tripping. Why would you do that? He trying to laugh it off now. I don't care what happened at the beginning now.
So check your ass back, in the rack, and sit your fucking ass in your car, and do all that home, and do nothing. You know how long the house is coming, right here, with fuck. I run that top of here. No, I'm not that. I'm scared. No, we're not scared. That's a bad. You guys are fucking actually aggressive. It's annoying. Don't be aggressive. Please, we're trying to get this figured out. That little push. Nothing. I'm so small in this car. I haven't done that. You guys be quiet. I rip my dog outside home. I rip my dog's toy every night at home. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. I didn't drive. I'm in no trouble. I'm fine. No trouble. Everybody, every single one of you suckers, they need to go suck on my dick. They're sitting here like they're made fun of, but they need to go. Nah, he's not important. He's like fucking, he might be. He's 22 years old. He's 22 years old. Fine. Oh, that's fine. I'll take it. What's this, 76 bucks? 80? 90? Then I'm leaving it out. Yeah, he is. Fucking 22-year-old. You ready, baby? You just send me money. I don't care about my money. 22 years old, man. Fuck. Ace Ventura. First one. The first one. I know you're like, but he has
I'd probably get your ass away too. You should just leave like the last time. He was smart. Because we are going to get into it after they do. Let's go about 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna have. It's so unfair to you guys. It's so fucking unfair. Please back away. I'm trying to call my ride home, and this is making it very awkward to call to my house. Yo, call mom. No, mom, we're not appreciating having one kid. That's seriously nuts. They're gonna have to let the dog out because there's such pussies. This dude's 6 foot. This dude's 5'6".
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really have much to say after the police officer pushed him. After he pushed him and then try to fake it off like, I'm just playing. No, you wasn't. You wasn't playing. You just didn't want him to call for an ambulance. And you had to explain why you did what you did. That's all. I promise you.